This episode is brought to you by My Fansly. Links in the link tree below. Hi, I'm Mint Salad and I saw Let the Right One In. It is a Swedish movie, so it is directed by Thomas Alfredson and starring Per Hedebrant, Lena Leandersson, Per Ragnar Ekenord, and Peter Kalberg. Actually, these are a little bit easier than I thought they would be to read. This is a request by a super chat, Last Mowing Guru show. I don't remember who it's from, but if you're watching this, thank you for forcing me to watch this movie. The only prep I was given to watching this movie was, hey, this is a vampire movie, and I'm like, hey, that's pretty rad. I like vampires. What could happen? What could possibly occur in this film? The movie starts, we get to meet a boy. A very wimpy, meek little boy. He gets bullied a lot, which is very sad. The kid doesn't really stand up for himself that much. Well, not really much, but he just gets bullied a lot until he meets this girl. Or at least what appears to be a girl. Because they got the long hair. They're out at night in the snow with no jacket on whatsoever. They're just in a long sleeve shirt. That's kind of creepy, crazy. And the short-sleeved friend is like, hello. And he's also like, hello. Let's become friends. Let's talk about things. Let's talk about stuff. Let's talk about the little things. Like, where do you come from? Are you poor? Yes. What's the situation where you're at? Live in a house situation-wise. You know, stuff like that. We get to see their friendship blossoming, which is very cute. I like it a lot. The friend who's out at night took me a little bit of second, but I was like, how interesting. They're only out at night. Oh wait, okay, they must be the vampire. I kind of got that intuitively from the first 5 minutes. And then we get some more explicit evidence when it comes snacking time. And the vampire goes and attacks a guy, and he doesn't properly thank the guy for the snacks. How ungrateful, you vampire. He gave his blood for you. You're not gonna thank him for that? Ugh. Anyway, vampire feasts, big suck, yum yum bloody deliciousness. It's like a Bloody Mary. I get it, because it is bloody and a Mary. Oh man, bad jokes. There's a guy who observes all of this. They're like, I don't know what's happening. Is this even reality? Because this is how vampires get away with being in the real world. They are so supernatural that when someone comes across them, it sucks. I just realized that ring light isn't on. Sorry, editor. The boy and the vampire talk a lot. Their friendship is blossoming, which is very cute and adorable, and I love it. The boy, he's talking about all these bullies that he has to endure when he goes to school. Pretty much, the vampire's like, hit him really hard. Hit him really hard where it hurts, and you will not be picked on again. So that's what the little boy does. He goes to school with a really long stick. It looks like a very long metal pole, or maybe like a very long broomstick, possibly. He stands up to the guy. He's like, no, you're not going to take my money, or whatever. And he's like, oh, you're a little brave, huh? And then he just has a stick, and then bam, right in the air. Splits his ear. Bam! He cannot hear no more. This is what happened when you bully people. You lose your hearing. That's not allowed. You're not allowed to bully people. Mark this as a lesson. If you didn't know that before, now you know. So yeah, he gets in trouble, of course, obviously. But you know, it's schoolyard bullies. So what are you gonna do? Every school that I've been to that I've had to deal with bullies had a very similar response, which was to take both kids, victimize the bully, and penalize the guy who was standing up for himself. Standing up for yourself is now no longer encouraged in this society. awesome. And that's kind of what the movie says. But anyway, I digress. So they're having even more lovey-dovey, platonic relationship. The boy's like, hey, I want a relationship. Will you be my girlfriend? And turns out the vampire's not a girl, it's a boy. And he's 12, but he's 12 for a very long time. Seems like it sucks because you cannot drink. The age limit for drinking is not 12 in Sweden. So therefore, being stuck at 12 sucks. If you have a license, that might work, but this person does not have a license. They've been going strong for quite a while. Survive off blood entirely. They might eat something, but they can only eat one thing, as seen with the little boy offering some food. Hey, try this. I don't wanna. Try this. I can have one. It's fun because they develop their own secret language. By secret, I mean it's Morse code. And I don't recognize or / read Morse code / know Morse code. So tappings are just like, I don't know what this means, but I know it means something. That's all that matters, really. But yeah, we also get to see the vampire also feast on this woman. I think the woman is the little boy's either older brother's girlfriend or something related to that. The older brother is there. I never mentioned that. Bam. Acid face. Pour acid on your face, you get a face no longer, and you die. Goodbye. Adios. No longer existing over here. The girlfriend of the older brother, she is attacked, successfully staved off by some guy. Kick! You can just kick the vampire. I love it. Just easy. If a vampire is feeding, you just kick it off a body, and then it goes flying, and then the person is saved. By saved, I mean they're already converted to a vampire, so they should already just be, let the vampire feed, okay? If the vampire's feeding on your neck, there is no out for you unless you want to become a vampire. You either die or vampirize, and I think death is a little bit more looking good. I would happily accept death than immortality, honestly. So yeah, that girlfriend realizes that she's a vampire, realizes she's sensitive to the sun, and it's a fun scene where she has some person open the blinds in this hospital where she's at, and she just combusts into flames because she wants to die, because she feels strange and infected by whatever the vampire gave her, which is vampirism. Of course she wants to die. She chose the correct route. Good job, you. You did good. Oh yeah, I just love it. And then the film ends with a little bit, like, with more moments of, man, they lay down and they hold hands, which is cute. They're so adorable. Oh man, I love this couple. Oh man. I love the ending. He's going with the little boy on this train. And, of course, the vampire's in a box. And they're the little boy's tapping. Hey, tap, tap. And the vampire's tapping back. I'm like, oh, this is so cute. They're such good friends now. Being friends with the vampires must have so many benefits. Increased confidence, because you're friends with somebody you can literally kill your enemies. Some pretty cool, rad person just by your side at night. So you'll never be messed with at night. All you have to worry about is the morning, in which you have the increased self-confidence, and therefore you'll be able to battle anyone you want. That is the benefit of having a vampire by your side. That's pretty much how the movie ends. This movie is very dialogue heavy, but the dialogue is very important, and every word counts. I like it. I mean, for me, I wish there was more vampire sucking, because I like the vampire suck. But, you know, with the dialogue, then some vampire stuff. The vampire stuff doesn't, like, happen until, like, between 45 and an hour in. pretty much. So it's a little slow build up, slow start. This slow build up / slow start is very integral. This slow setup / slow build up / slow start / slow whatever is very important to establishing this friendship that they have. They are good old pals now, and it's very believable. Over the span of 2 hours, we believe that it is possible, or at least I believe. I don't know what other people believe. This, other than that, this movie, the color grading is very moody. It is a horror / romance film, and it takes place mostly during night. So the film's dark, it's a little bit blue tinted, but slightly. But you know what? This is a good film. It's a lot of subtitles / reading because it's a Swedish film, and this film's entirely in Swedish. And I'm giving this movie a rating of 7.5 out of 10. If you like that content, I have more content on my Patreon at patreon.com/ASEpresents. For $3 a month, you get some daily vlogs plus some extended mint salad saws. Also, $20 a month, you get to request a movie review. 1 request per 1 month. Go to patreon.com/ASEpresents. And I'm very warm right now, especially since I'm in the snow. If you want to see me pose in this or not in this, wink! Go check out my Fansly at fansly.com/itsmintsalad. Until next time, I'm Mint Salad Saw. I'll see you later, my salad croutons and bacon bits.